The largest study yet into links between mobile phone use and cancer rates suggests that long-term users are at no greater risk of getting brain tumours. The study in Denmark looked at almost 360,000 people with mobile phones over an 18-year period. Among those users, there were just over 1,200 cancer cases detected. Researchers concluded that those who had used a mobile phone for more than 13 years were at no greater risk than anyone else of developing brain cancer. Well, let's speak now to Professor Malcolm Sperrin, who's the Director of Medical Physics at Royal Berkshire Hospital. Thanks so much for joining us, Professor Sperrin. Is this the final word on this subject, which has been controversial for many, many years now?
Well, it has been controversial, and I think what this is doing is adding extra evidence to the general body of opinion that suggests that link between health detriment and mobile phone use really doesn't exist. I mean, it's certainly, in my opinion, it's a very comprehensive study, 360,000 people having used phones for, in some cases, very many years, and there's been no correlation found at all, either in terms of the number of cancer or the type of cancers.
One of the problems here that so many people now use mobile phones that it's hard, as it were, to find a control group, hard to find people who haven't used them, haven't been exposed.
Well, I think that is true, but what you can also do is go back and look at population cancer incidence before mobile phones were used, and if you find a particular rate of cancers in that population is no different from those which you find now, well then that again is useful evidence. But certainly what we look for is both the mechanism whereby these cancers can be formed, and we can't find that mechanism at all, and also any epidemiological data, which also we can't find. Overall, the evidence is not there to suggest a link.
OK, Professor, very reassuring. Thank you so much for explaining that to us this lunchtime.
You're very welcome.